I know you want to get into it. I can see. Chris
who wants
champing at the bit.
Chomping at the bit. He's got his phone out. He's ready. He's got a list.
All right.
You know, I'm a big draft guy.
I know he's a big draft guy.
I like drafting. It's fun.
So, we're here.
We're here.
Hey, real quick, is fighting a sport?
Yeah.
What are you fighting?
But like, wait, let the intro happen.
Yeah,
and then
here we go. Mike is the worst. Okay, so we're here.
All right.
We're here to start another draft. It's been a while since we have a draft.
Yeah, we did brackets for a little bit. We've sometimes done some power rankings, but back to a classic GNS draft.
GNS draft coming up. We're gonna do a fictional athletes. So draft, and I think me and Chris discussed this earlier. We could bring it up now, but a good way to describe it is I think we're gonna try to field a team of 9, 11. I don't know. It depends on how long it takes, right?
Yeah.
Say baseball team, soccer team, right? But you're fielding a team for a imaginary sport that requires the abilities of like all the
any
sport.
athlete.
Yeah.
And you're kind of just drafting your players based on their accomplishments in their movie and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
the thing too is emphasis on fictional. So no dudes that were like a biopic. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you can't
use Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Mickey Mantle.
Yeah.
You can't use we talk about Bloodsport.
Yeah.
John Claude, based on a real dude. Frank Dux. Fighting. Just throwing up. I'm trying to prod here. Fighting, I would say technically, I mean, like boxing is a sport. I guess martial arts is a sport. So
fighting is a sport, but not like
I don't want no Kimbo Slice coming up in here, bro.
Kimbo Slice kind of.
He's also real.
Yeah.
Give you what about a Street Fighter character?
So that's it's not a sport in the movie. It's not a sport in the.
It is a competition, kind of though.
Yeah, I mean you're right.
Hell yeah.
But I think so another thing I wrote was no video games, because then you start getting into like you start getting into Bo Belter is a dude I threw out because that's a super mega baseball guy, but like you start getting into like now you can just draft like Sonic or Mario.
Bowser.
Yeah,
Bowser in the crease, and strikers just dominating. I guess that makes sense to me. I get it. What about like cartoons?
I think cartoons are in play.
Okay.
I think cartoons are in play.
That's good.
Yeah.
And again, can't be a real dude.
Yeah.
In a cartoon, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like
you can't pick the Jackie Chan cartoon.
Or you can't pick like Michael Jordan from Space Jam.
Yeah, exactly.
I got Michael Jordan. Good job, bro. Thanks.
Another like the real guys thing, like no dudes from like Moneyball, like when it's like a real, like you said, Jackie Robinson. No like Blindside. I wrote down some because I want people to know where.
Was that one?
My favorite's Friday.
Remember the Titans.
Yeah, Remember the Titans are like Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights
That's
is my
legal,
favorite
though,
sports.
Right?
Well, Friday Night Lights those are real guys.
But they're
if you're talking about the TV show, those are fake guys. So like yes,
real dudes.
If you drafted a dude from Friday Night Lights, the TV show, that's fine. Friday Night Lights, the movie is the book. That's like
Mike's like, I have nobody.
Yeah,
I'm all out.
Shit, that was my starting 9.
Yeah. You just took out every single one.
The first thing we gotta do though is discover what our draft order is. How do we normally do?
We normally do like a random number.
Oh, random numbers.
You want to do it? All right.
You can, if you got the.
I can pull it up. Any other rules you wanted to?
Some stuff I wrote down. No real people. No video games. I mean, no video games in the sense of like Mario,
Pedro.
Baseball,
Backyard baseball.
Backyard baseball. That's exactly the NBA Street. I want to well ones.
No, you do
exactly.
Like NBA Street.
Ricky Williams.
But what about like Stretch, the guy with the afro?
NBA Street. So
the character.
Yeah, I was thinking
no video games though.
Yeah,
right. So video game based. So he's struck in.
Do you want to pick a number?
What do you mean?
Like 1, 2, 3, and then I push
3.
3.
Yeah.
Right, so the first, and then you want to be 1 or 2.
2.
Okay, so I'm 1, 2, 3. So I'm clicking generate. 3's first.
Oh.
All right, and then do you want to just go this way?
Let's just go this way.
All right.
Which way?
This way.
You went second. You sure you meant this way?
Yeah, clockwise.
Okay, fine. I'll be third.
Are we snaking or are we just gonna...
Yeah, we snake. I think we snake.
We snake. We snake.
Snake?
We snake.
Chris, you agree with snake? Because that gives you like...
For sure.
1 and like 6.
4 and 5.
1 and 5.
Oh, 5 and 6. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm setting it up so I can write it down.
Chris is writing his draft picks in right now. He's like,
well, that and like I like to keep track so I can do the recap.
Yeah,
all right.
I love a good recap.
So
let me be 3 then.
What?
Let me be 3 then.
What the fuck?
We already chose.
Let me actually change. No, bro.
You got a list too. God damn it! You guys all did this homework and shit, and I'm over here like.
I mean,
it's on my phone.
When did we talk about this? Like
it's
Tuesday?
It's on my phone.
It's on your phone.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'm sorry, dude.
Sorry.
Ooh, bummer, dude.
Go ahead.
You should have wrote down. Do you want to take a minute?
No,
you want to take a minute and write it down on a piece of paper?
No.
I mean, we can take 5 minutes.
No, go.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you absolutely sure?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right.
I didn't.
Are you positive?
What?
Are you positive?
Yeah.
HIV?
HIV positive.
Yeah. All right. The draft begins.
The first pick is in. This might seem like a reach, but I don't think it is. I think when I explain the pick, you guys will understand. So the first pick, I'm going Adam Banks.
Oh.
From Mighty Ducks.
Okay.
And here's why. What you want in a guy first overall
thinking he was gonna say.
is that I know. Is that at every level he's been the best player.
Okay.
So in Mighty Ducks 1, like he was on the what are they, Blackhawks?
Black Hawks.
I think something like
I think just the Hawks. Yeah. He's on the Hawks. And they were like, "Bro, come back." And in the second movie, he's the one that scores the penalty goal. That wins him the game after and then the third, he's the only player on the Mighty fucking Ducks who just won a gold medal to be on the varsity squad. They know. So I think this dude at the next level.
I will say, yes, because he did take them from being a ragtag shitbird team.
Yeah.
And they rose from being District 5 to world champs. That's quite a progression.
Pretty good.
To JV squad at
pretty good. You usually got to go a full season for that.
I'm on FIFA going from English League 1 to Premier League, but District 5 to world champs is pretty big.
Yeah, that's pretty big leap.
In one movie.
Yeah, 3 movies. You even watched a movie, dude?
He watched them back to back to back, and he's like, one movie.
One movie.
Big ass movie.
Big fun.
One movie franchise.
Okay, so Adam Banks is number 1 for Chris. Number 1-1.
1-1.
All right, what's 1-2 pick for Mike?
Shane Falco.
Footsteps Falco.
Footsteps Falco. Okay. Explain.
GOAT, first off. Keanu Reeves. Also.
GOAT.
GOAT.
Okay.
It's like taking Tom Brady.
Think he's Tom Brady?
He's like Tom Brady.
So here, I thought about Footsteps. I thought about him a lot.
I honestly, I thought you were going to take Footsteps Falco first off.
The thing is, like, he had one season. First off, if he was good, he wouldn't have been able to be a replacement.
I agree with that.
He would have been. He would have been a player already in the league.
I also agree with. I also want to put out that.
You think the season after Footsteps Falco didn't get a fucking...
The little title after the movie is that none of these guys got a...
he went back to being a fisherman.
Barnacle
scraper.
Yeah. So, exactly. Like he said, if he was that dominant, he'd be... It's like the XFL, bro.
I wrote this down when I was talking about Footsteps Falco. I was like, Footsteps Falco is like drafting Tim Tebow. And I say this because he's a flash in the pan.
Nothing wrong with Tim Tebow. First off, I would take Tim Tebow every fucking time. Why? Tim Tebow's a winner.
Is he?
We're getting on Tebow rant. I'm not going to do it with you two.
Call yourself, bro, because I don't remember him winning shit.
He went
he won that championship.
He won a national championship.
2 of them.
He won things
with the squad.
But that's the thing. Is like no one
wins a national championship alone.
Tell it to Reggie Bush. I don't know.
Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush.
Yeah.
Matt Leinart. Come on, bro. Yeah, I agree with that. Like the only knock I have is the fact that he didn't get a permanent job.
Yeah.
But man, I do like Footsteps Falco.
I think Footsteps Falco is a good pick. I think he's got that Goku esque like
Plot armor.
plot armor where
Yeah.
where
Except for Goku became like world champion, but then it's another thing.
The thing about the reason why I
Is
made the
Goku
Tim
a
Tebow comparison
well no
is because like you look at his stats. If we watch the movie right now, you'd be like, damn, this dude throws a lot of interceptions.
Which is crazy. So I tried to Google
like stats.
on some other on some people. I was like fictional stats. I was like Shane
number
Falco.
of eggs taken down by that sumo guy.
There's somebody that I'm not gonna pick, but it was MVP, most
Valuable primate.
valuable primate.
Yeah.
As a monkey, chimpanzee playing hockey.
Okay.
And I was like, do they have his stats? Because I was like, and bring out like a stat card. Like, listen here, 6 goals in 2 games, dominant in the face-offs. Just a fucking force to be reckoned with. But no, I couldn't find anybody that has less time to do things like I do. Like, so. Oh man, you guys. Ooh.
Yeah, back-to-back picks.
I know, and I feel like I got like the pick of the litter almost here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Surprisingly, Mike, I'm gonna go with Rocky Balboa.
Rocky Balboa.
I'm glad you got him.
Because he's a fucking champ. I mean, he's just. I don't know, say underdog, the ultimate underdog story.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think what works in his favor is he's one of those dudes that has multiple movies. So
you can see his progression.
Yeah, because
like
he loses in the first one.
He
That's
loses,
very true.
but he wins in the second one, and in the third one, when like
Rocky freeze frame ending where they end
yeah,
each other in
Which
the
was
face.
like, I almost picked the other guy, but because my boy,
he might pop up.
he might pop up.
Yeah,
But I think Rocky's an ultimate. Like, if you're gonna pick a fighting guy, like I think
Yeah.
it's a pretty big one. I mean, there are other boxers in that series that are clearly dominant forces.
clearly dominant.
Clearly murdering people.
I was
in the
gonna
ring.
say.
Yes, dominant.
Yes.
So my back-to-back pick, I'm gonna throw this out there. You can exit if
Okay.
it's weird and not right, but Air Bud.
I wrote that down. I
Well
wrote
done
that-
here
that's
on
a
the
good-
Airbud because
yeah.
you said MVP and I went straight for Airbud.
Yeah, Air Bud, multi-sport
Yeah,
athlete.
a multi-sport
Yeah.
athlete. He's good at everything.
He's transformative of a team. They put him on the field. He had to get injured for that team. They still won.
They put him on the
Yeah.
court. This man was
He was in
dunking.
the court,
It's
with
fun-
the field.
I wrote Air Bud down too because I wanted to draft him,
Yeah.
and I specifically wrote if anyone gave me any guff, I was going to quote the movie and be like, "There's no law
Against having a dog. Yeah, in the court. Yeah, exactly. There's no rules here.
that a dog can't be drafted."
Exactly.
That's a good pick.
Quote from the movie.
He's the Daryl
movie
Strawberry of the Animal Kingdom, if you will.
Nice.
Daryl Strawberry of the
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom.
Agreed.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take the first cartoon off the board.
Oh, first cartoon.
The Rocket League. Not the goalie, but just the main guy. I don't know what his fucking name
Rocket
is.
League?
Yeah.
Like the game?
Oh, Rocket Power.
Rocket Power.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I thought Rocket League, I thought like the video game.
My bad.
Yeah,
not Rocket
yeah.
League.
I was
Rocket
like-
Power.
So you're taking? Is it Squid?
Squid.
Squid.
Okay.
Squid.
Why Squid? He's
Because he's
a
the leader.
stone wall.
Because he's the leader
He's
of
a
the,
stone
of
wall.
the
What do
group.
they play?
hockey.
hockey.
Street hockey.
Street,
Yeah.
They also surfed.
Really fucked up on that. I missed that one. I always thought about them surfing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, they surfed.
Yeah.
They skated. They did a lot of extreme sports. I think they
Yeah, like
liked a little
biking
bit.
and
Yeah.
skateboarding. Like they were like
But
that.
they had a street hockey team.
Surfing is a sport though.
Yeah,
And I
because
want to
they
make
had
sure
a-
we put that as a rule.
Surfing is a sport. Yeah.
Hey guys, I just want everybody to know surfing.
This isn't a
sport.
team. This isn't a team.
I know they
sport
played street
draft.
hockey,
Yeah.
but surfing too.
Yeah, this is not just team sport. Yeah, we going with Point Break here, bud? Come on.
Oh, you
Eventually.
I know who you're taking.
was like,
the chick
Bodie?
who got her arm chewed off.
What?
Isn't that a real person?
Yeah. Oh, can't use real person.
Can't use real people.
Chris.
Is
All
that
right.
real?
Is that real?
I don't know. I feel like if I got my arm ate off, I'll probably stop.
This is indicative of me as a GM. All right, this is a Jack Mehoff.
He's taking an offensive line.
Jacks me off.
I go for potential.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I go for youth.
Energy.
Man, I don't like the way this is going.
I'm going Benny the Jet Rodriguez from the Sandlot, and
good
here's
one.
why.
That's a good one.
Good answer.
He's clearly the best Sandlot player, and he makes the show. So that
he doesn't even just make the show. I think he's a Hall of Fame show guy.
yeah, he steals home and the
pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
he's like known as like super good.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where like you think of him in the movie, and then like the last like 2 minutes are dude was playing for the Dodgers.
Yeah, and I think they said at the end that he was like Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
solid. Probably your best pick.
Nice pick.
There's only been 2 picks.
Probably your best pick because the other one sucked.
I have him in my ranking as Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Because he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's good.
S tier. Elite.
Yes.
Mike, let me tell you where Falco is. Perennial All-Star.
Perennial
B.
B. Okay, I'll take that.
Perennial All-Star.
Adam Banks, I also have as a perennial All-Star. Maybe he should be higher because he was, I'd say, borderline Hall of Famer for being
Goat.
Well, bringing a team from shit to. Listen, Bombay almost got put on a fucking DUI. All right.
Should have.
Yeah. A rich white guy, so he's okay. But
Thank God.
Chris, you
have back-to-back.
Yeah, I do. And sorry, I was writing it in. The pick was being locked in.
Oh, okay.
I was writing it down.
That's right. There's not. You got 30 seconds or something like that. You know.
In the same vein as Air Bud, I'm going for a multi-sport athlete here.
Nice.
And I think it's a sexy pick. I think it's a pick where you also get the character.
Sure, you need character guys.
Oh, man.
Yeah, a real locker room glue guy.
Yeah.
I'm going Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Is that based off of real?
No.
No.
Motherfucker, Forrest Gump is real.
Is there a dude that lived that incredible life?
Yeah, right. Met everybody in the world.
Yeah.
But his sports career is kind of short.
Okay.
He
played
was
college.
Derrick Henry at Alabama.
Yeah, he was college football all-star.
He was Derrick Henry.
He was an All-American at Alabama.
Yeah.
And he was a ping pong Olympian.
Right,
And he was
That's why I said multi-sport athlete.
Oh, he's got like that.
right.
Like they talked about that like super old NBA basketball player who's now the beach volleyball guy.
Is that Forrest Gump? Based on a real dude?
He's essentially Forrest Gump.
He also cross country runner. If you want to
cross
say.
country.
Yeah. Literal cross country versus like me.
cross
I wasn't
country.
really, it wasn't like decked out in sports, but he was running. Running is a sport.
Running is a sport.
Veteran.
For some people. For me, it's just pain.
Yeah.
For me, it's just pain.
Pain. Okay, Forrest Gump off the board.
I think that's a sneaky pick.
Sneaky,
that's a good pick.
You know, if I don't toot my own horn, bro.
Just saying, whoever picked that was really thinking.
Really thick in there, boys.
I'm also going to go for a child baseball star.
Oh, where you going?
The Major League guy. The kid from Major League.
Do you mean Rookie of the Year?
Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I
was
meant.
like, I think that's in the major leagues.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Here, Henry Rowan Gardner.
Yeah, that's right.
My problem with that pick, I'm gonna tell you, you're picking one season guys. His arm gets fixed, which is why in the very last game he can't throw the fastball anymore. He has to do the underhand. Like that's the climax of the movie.
Yeah, and he's still shitting on him.
He throws one strike.
Yeah.
But
That's all he needed, baby.
I do also want to point out,
Goku-esque.
dude was throwing what Paul Skeens is already throwing. You know what I mean? Like 101. Like it was. I mean, back then I guess it's kind of like crazy, like some 90s. He still got teed off on.
You got fucking wrecked.
Like there was the reason why
Every baseball player gets teed off on.
Yeah, but if you're the GOAT, you're not supposed to.
Henry
I
Rowan
used to love that
Gardner.
movie as a kid.
It's a great movie.
Great movie. Fantastic movie. Oh, wait, it's my turn?
It is. You have back to back.
That's
But if you got something you want to say about Rookie of the Year,
I like Rookie of
I'm
the
all
Year.
ears. It is a good movie. I had him written down. I thought he was going to be a later round pick though.
I did
You
too.
snuck him.
Not
You
gonna
snuck
lie.
him.
I was waiting for the end.
Not gonna lie, he's below perennial.
One season wonder.
You know, so you're hitting with this one hit wonders to make me scared, but I might have to go with. All right, Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
That is a good
He had a tear,
Yeah.
a dynasty, if you will. I don't know how many seasons.
Dominant.
How many seasons they said he won?
one.
No,
I don't know.
because I mean, remember he went from being nothing to being like the shit.
Yeah, because he drove like a pissed off teenage ass.
But I'm just saying is like he had multiple seasons of being at the top before
the accident.
the accident. But still, he came back. Comeback player of the year.
Yeah, comeback player of the year.
Ricky Bobby. Racing
Ricky Bobby.
Thoughts?
Racing is a sport.
Yeah, racing's definitely a sport. That's that. I
based
haven't
off a
written
true
that.
athlete.
Who?
I don't know.
I mean,
Okay,
okay,
NASCAR? I don't know.
the way I think of based off though is like they could be inspired by, but they can't be like there can't be a real Ricky Bobby is what I mean.
Right.
So I think based off is semi fine.
Semi-final. Okay. All right. So now
Soft.
I'm gonna go with another. I'm gonna go with it's a bit of a one-hit wonder, but just pure fact on his dominance, pure dominance.
I can't believe you picked him because he's Will Ferrell.
Yeah, it's okay. We're talking about pure
Still
stats.
a dominant athlete.
Sometimes you gotta look at just at the numbers, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You understand. Pure dominance, late bloomer, but he came on the scene, force to be reckoned with.
Okay.
I'm going with the Mud Dogs' own Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
No, not my
National
boy.
champ.
Bobby Boucher.
Thought about that.
And they wanted to draft
Was
him.
he a national
Like-
champ?
Yeah, they were national champs.
Yeah,
remember.
because the Mud Dogs.
Mud Dogs.
Yeah.
Mud
Yeah,
Dogs,
yeah. They won the
Louisiana
thing,
Tech.
and then
even
they
won with
wanted to.
Needle Dick
Yeah,
at quarterback.
Yeah, with Needle Dick. Yeah.
They didn't need a quarterback because they had Bobby Boucher just putting up points.
it's
in
kind of
defense.
wild that like the movie implied like a middle linebacker
Could be
is
that
so dominant that
So
like their
dominant.
team is
Now-
winning.
Yeah, from like a fucking from the bottom of the barrel, but now playing for the championship. Like,
That's a
yeah.
good pick.
Middle
That's a good
linebacker was never this dominant since like 1975. Okay, the position is useless.
Yeah,
now.
the position is kind of, hey, we're just going to throw it over him. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Got us.
shit.
About that. But he was so dominant that you could throw it over him, he'd catch you by the end zone. But I guess we'll say he did not get drafted, and it was only a 1-year thing.
But he was wanting to be. Remember, his dad was like, "We could be like Tiger Woods
Oh,
and his
yeah,
daddy,"
yeah.
because he was only a one-hit wonder or one season wonder by his own admission.
That's right.
He wanted
'cause he
Vicky
wanted to-
Valancourt.
He wanted
He wanted to see them.
to. He wanted
titties.
to. Vicky Valancourt showed me her boobies and I like them
he
too.
wanted to see them boobies. Bobby Boucher,
Bobby Boucher, great pick.
Great pick.
Great pick. Great pick. It goes
better
back
than
to
Ricky
mine.
Bobby, huh? Damn. I thought Ricky Bobby gets some love over here.
Oh, I love Ricky
I'm
Bobby.
actually surprised he even picked
But I also-
all Will Ferrell. But anyway,
I
go
also like Bobby Boucher.
ahead. Your turn.
You got two good picks for me. I'm just like thinking about sports movies. You're going for iconic sports movies. And
What do you mean? What the I'm confused with that.
I'm
Was I not
fucking
supposed
up. I didn't do my
to... Iconic
homework.
sports movies, just regular
Yeah.
sports movies, bro.
I'll take Charlie Sheen.
Charlie
From,
Sheen.
Vaughn.
From
Okay,
Major
Ricky
League.
Vaughn.
Yeah, Ricky
Wild
Vaughn.
Thing.
Wild Thing Vaughn.
That's a good pick.
That is a good pick. I wanted
I have
to.
him as a Hall of Famer.
He was actually going to be my next pick.
I'm kidding, actually, borderline Hall of Fame.
Borderline.
A tier. A tier.
A tier. Hell yeah.
The thing is, like, if I'm not mistaken, in Major League 2, they don't like Charlie Sheen was too big a star at that point to be in Major League 2.
There's already a goat.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like not
Is
his
he
character.
not
No, no,
in?
no.
I don't think he's in 2 because like that's like most of the actors are, but Wild Thing. You know the
Excuse
cool
me.
thing about Wild Thing though, I do be liking characters that are like they got the raw talent.
Exactly.
It needs
Like
to be
my
honed.
cooking.
It needs to be honed.
He just needs to be honed.
Yeah.
It's coached.
Yeah,
That's
Exactly.
a good one.
That's a good one.
that is a good one.
Mike finally got one.
Mike finally had a good pick.
Finally.
So I've got back to backs. I think I'm going to choose the first character off the board that is represented in this room, and I'm going Kenny Powers
Kenny Powers.
from Eastbound and
All
Down,
right.
Well done.
all-star level character.
I was looking for like who's an
like,
athlete.
Who's an athlete?
I was like, yeah, Louis Hamels.
Yeah. Don't be looking over there. But I'm choosing my dude Kenny Powers. I think once again
Yeah.
like a super talented player has shown to be
He
dominant.
has the raw talent.
Yeah, has
Here's the
definitely has
difference, I
raw
think.
talent.
Here's the difference, I think. I think you got raw talent and you got Ricky Vaughn. One got coached.
Yeah,
One refused to be coached.
that's
I
true.
was gonna say one was in the.
One was in the big league. They're both in the big league.
Yeah, they're both in the
You're
show.
fucking out.
The only thing I will say about drafting Kenny Powers is you kind of you get him at the twilight of his career.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you
Yeah.
definitely get him in the AAA.
Yeah. Versus, but I
Get
think
the
that's
Mexico.
AAA Kenny Powers.
That
Yeah,
was
the Mexico
Mexico.
League.
a lot of
Kenny
my
Powers.
picks have been for youth. I think I can afford a
A little veteran presence.
little veteran.
Yeah, you need, this is a locker room guy.
Yeah, you got to tie them together somehow. You know? Give
So
them
I
kids
have
running
back to backs.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not taking Lebowski, but I am taking a bowler. A bowler.
Oh.
Ernie McCracken
Damn.
from Kingpin.
Oh, I was waiting on Big Earn.
That was a good one.
Big Earn.
Goat. Like
Goat.
Yeah.
Dominant. You don't
Yeah.
even know who that is?
No.
Shut the fuck up.
You should see Kingpin.
Have you never seen Kingpin?
That's funny.
Oh my god. It's Bill Murray.
Oh, I do like Bill.
Big Earn.
Bigger.
I think he's a dominant force. He's
Yeah.
tenacious. I mean, he literally cuts people's hands off.
Yeah.
To get the championship.
He's like, he's got the attitude I need, a little aggression
with the rose in the ball.
Yeah. He's got the body of work.
That's right.
He
has a body.
He's just a champion,
Precision.
and he still wins in the end. Like, I know he's the bad guy.
I agree with
but
that.
But he wins in the end.
A lot of times the bad guys don't win in these sports movies.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's great when you see that, like, oh yeah, he is good.
Oh, he's so good that like the plot didn't even let the good guy win.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They focus on the other things more, But
yeah.
So, you don't know who that is. That hurts my heart.
That hurts my heart.
Yeah.
That hurts my heart.
My heart. Good pick.
Big earn.
Big earn.
Raw
You're
talent.
pulling a Munson over here.
Raw talent. Getting coached. Hands cut off. I'm going for Billy Madison. Happy Gilmore. Correct.
You're going. But you meant. Are you going?
Happy
Chubbs?
Gilmore.
You're going Happy Gilmore.
Not Chubbs or Shooter.
Chubbs got his hand.
Yeah.
I was like, Happy's got both.
You're not going Shooter McGavin though either. You're going.
Shooter, fuck Shooter.
Is his name Happy Gilmore in the movie?
It is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Damn, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I'm
trying to represent a lot of sports, and I wanted a golf
Needed
guy,
a
and he was
golfer.
the only golf guy.
He's a lead on my list.
There's a couple of golfers. There's a few golfers.
I mean, in Shooter McGavin, maybe.
Yeah, right. I mean, who
More,
else you
there's
got?
more.
Bull Durham. Is that basketball?
That's baseball.
Baseball. Okay.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Good pick.
Why?
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 Raw talent.
Fucking goat.
Pure.
This man created a new form of putter.
At the hockey stick.
The hockey stick.
I was gonna say, like, he took down Shooter McGavin, who was apparently a perennial
Yeah.
Masters or whatever. I don't know what you call it. What do you call those? Tournaments?
Yeah.
Winner.
Winner.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
I have
got
a
some
question.
back-to-backs. Okay.
Back to back.
Oh, he's got a question.
Sidebar. Does it have to be a real sport?
Ooh, I know where you're going with this.
I don't.
Does it have to be a real sport?
No.
Because I know we talk about like cartoon.
It doesn't have to be a real sport, but it has to kind of be a sport.
This guy needs to be an athlete.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, let
like
me
something,
I'm gonna throw this out there.
Okay.
Harry Potter.
Oh.
Quidditch.
I don't like that.
I kind of think it. I think it's fair. I think he lawyered it, and it's fair.
I mean, it's if you don't like it, I could pick somebody else. But
Yeah, I'll allow it. Get it off the table.
I mean, he was a starting freshman seeker
Yeah.
for
raw talent.
raw talent. Took him from there to the World Cup. I don't think they won, but whatever. It is a sport, but I don't know. Is it a real sport?
I think it works. I think you played the rules, and you. It's one of those when those Bill Belichick kind of coaching decisions.
But I am here saying if it's not, I'll pick somebody else. But yeah, okay.
All right, we're doing Harry Potter. So you got it back to back though.
Got Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Legend. Prodigy, if you will.
Goat.
Yeah.
Gryffindor was nothing until he showed up.
It was true. Like they were ass.
Slytherin beat that ass.
And he beat him with
Ron
worst
Weasley's.
equipment.
Ron Weasley's brothers. They were
ass.
dog shit without Harry.
Okay. Nice.
All right.
All right. So my back to back, I'm going to go with a legend in the sport. He was only taken down by a upstart coming of age not princess. What the hell's the word? Cinderella story.
Okay.
I'm going with the one and only WHIT. White.
Oh,
White Goodman.
I had him on here.
Yeah, you got some good
White
Ben
Goodman.
Stillers.
He
You got a good Ben Stiller.
I think it's a great pick because I think it's one of those like he was amazing at his sport. He only got taken down by a team.
That's right.
Yeah.
Michelle didn't help him out.
Yeah.
Listen, he put an MVP performance. Actually, he got taken down by judge voting.
Oh, that's
Chuck
true.
Norris. Watch it back. Run it back.
Run it back.
Back. He should have won that game.
It was a foot fault. Clear foot fault.
I don't know, man. All I'm saying is
It was a clear foot fault. And then he lost to one man
let me just
who
say
was
that,
an average Joe.
let's be honest. Average Joe should have lost.
Average Joe should have lost.
So we're in this room and we all agree Globo Jim should have won.
Exactly.
But
I agree. And they were led by WHIT.
E.
E.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
That's right. Michelle, my fitness consigliere. I also say, like,
It's the pizza.
Average Joe almost lost to Beaver Tranquilized Woman.
Yeah.
They
They
should have lost
did
then.
lose on
They did lose.
on a technicality.
So they should have never been there. But anyway.
God damn you, Bernice.
I do think that also his display of talent and that team rising to the whatever they were
Yeah.
made dodgeball as popular as it was that they can go in there and compete in a tournament.
That's true.
It's on TV now. ESPN
Oh, I saw
8
that the other day. Yeah,
I love ESPN 8 The Ocho.
that's it.
Yeah,
That's my pitch for White Goodman.
I think it's great. I think it's a good pick. I think he was the clear best player in the movie. So
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You got something to say?
The deadliest woman on earth with a dodgeball.
Oh,
you,
she was.
it is your pick.
You're
on the clock.
I'm not taking
You're on
her.
the clock. You're almost out of time. You're talking.
I'm going to take, speaking of made-up sports,
Oh, another athlete.
Trey Parker and Matt Stone from basketball.
Basketball. Well, you have to choose one of them, I guess.
Well, I don't care. Whichever.
Yeah.
I want to say, who's the one with the hair, the fro? I think he was the talent.
Like he was the one that was making it the most.
I
And
can't remember though.
Yeah.
I know they both were good, but like,
Yeah.
definitely not. What's his name? Squeaks.
Yeah.
He was not the talent.
No, not one of the two.
Basketball, man. I forgot about that.
Basketball.
It's a fake sport. Doesn't count.
I thought that's where you were going with fake sport.
Not a real sport.
And then I was like, oh, basketball. That's a good one. And you're like, Harry Potter. I was like,
Harry Potter.
not a
Harry
The boy who
Potter.
lived.
The boy who lived.
Baseball's a good one. What did they win?
They win a made-up championship.
That's right.
Yeah, they
won.
started their own sport,
Started
started their own
Spike
league,
ball.
and then won it.
Yeah, it's like spike ball.
Yeah.
I start my own sport and I'm the best at it. Crazy.
Yeah.
How did that work?
Exactly. Go.
I do have back-to-back picks.
That's right.
I think I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna do something here. I need some aggression. I need more aggression. I need physical guys.
Oh, man.
So I don't think he'll make it back around. So I'm taking Apollo Creed.
Okay.
All right.
I'm taking Apollo
Nice.
Creed. It's a risky pick because his
He's
downfall. It is
It's
shown.
like he's dead.
His death is shown on screen, and like losing at a sport at the the
Yeah.
sport I'm drafting him for or whatever.
He didn't lose. He died,
Yeah,
which is pretty bad loss.
Worse than losing.
Yeah.
But,
But he was pure dominance.
he was pure dominance, and
Till he lost.
in Rocky 3, Sylvester Stallone needed him.
That's right.
Like he was his like coach. So like he's shown he can multifaceted.
He's got dimension. Yeah, he can play and he can coach. You don't get that.
Now I'm gonna go for a reach here because I think he could have gone around, but I still need some guys that are doing the dirty work. I'm going Nacho Libre.
Ooh,
I'm going Nacho Libre.
Man, I was going for a wrestler.
Yeah.
That's good.
Snuck that in.
Yeah, sneaky. What up, Ramses?
Well,
Ramses.
I was thinking about Ramses, but he loses.
That's true.
To
But
Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
But my dude was dominant. In
He was
the
dominant.
country.
Yeah,
He was
Nacho
dominant.
Libre also went from
Yeah.
Underdog story right there.
underdog went all the way to the
Nacho
top.
Libre,
Beat
that's a good one.
Ramses.
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, guys.
That's a good one.
Well done.
That's a
I
good
didn't
one.
even think about it. You know? Damn, hot rod. No, I'm kidding.
That's
He's
kind
a
of
stunt man.
Oh yeah. If he was like,
Motocross.
Motocross, but a stunt. You know, I don't know.
Is Travis Pastrana an athlete?
I don't.
yeah.
Like, yeah, he's like actual
X
racer.
Games
But he
athlete.
like drives, right? Like races.
Oh, I think he does. Like he does some. But like X Games sport, like if you chose a skateboarder, which you
Yeah.
kind of did. Well, no, street hockey. But
Yeah, it
you
was a
know,
surfer.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I think extreme sports are still sports if you chose like a mountain biker or something.
Like maybe like a bobsledder.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a good coach pick. I'm gonna write that down.
Mike.
Mike on the
You
clock.
can't use them.
Oh,
They're based on a real story.
Are they?
not
I didn't
that's
know that.
true.
I didn't know that,
But it's
but-
not my pick.
yeah.
So I didn't pick it.
But he's
Okay,
making
'cause I
sure. He's
thought
making
about
sure.
it.
I
He's making
I
sure.
was like,
I thought about them,
chill out, bro.
and I said, hey,
Real dudes.
Hey, dude,
that's
fuck
illegal.
that.
shit.
Jaguars are on the clock.
You got a team name, Jaguars.
Is that us?
That's you.
That's
Hell
you.
yeah. Jaguars are on the clock. We're gonna be. We're gonna take some of the Bash Bros from.
You gotta choose one or the other, though. You're
What do you mean?
from
he's taking the Bash
Slapshot.
Brothers.
Where are they from?
Mighty
Slap-
Ducks.
Oh, those.
Sorry, no, the nerdy one, the ones with the glasses,
Oh, Hanson Brothers
Hanson Brothers
from Slapshot.
from Slapshot.
Oh. I thought you were doing the,
The
Mighty
Bash
Ducks.
Bros
brother.
from Mighty Ducks is also a good one. My bad.
Kick the shit out of my shit.
My
Oh, so
bad.
you're doing what do they call it?
Slapshot.
Hanson
Hanson
Brothers. I mean, they are kind of like one unit.
Yeah.
I get it. I'll allow it.
From
That's one-
Slapshot. All right,
You-
that's
if you
fine.
get one, you get the other.
Yeah, they really just take them. They're like either in the penalty box together,
Yeah.
or they're out of the penalty box together. So like, there's no like,
Hilarious.
Yeah.
It's either
I thought you were saying
5-on-3
Bash
or
Brothers.
it's
I was like, you
5-on-5.
can't pick fucking Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco.
Oh yeah.
It's like, get the fuck out of here. Those are real dudes.
Those are real guys.
Bash Brothers. Wow.
Back to backs.
Okay.
Back to backs.
Interesting you picked that. That's the list right there.
You got them on there?
Who?
The Hanson Bros?
I
Or any
do, but I
Slapshot
have them.
characters?
I have them somewhere. I think I wasn't going to pick them because there's like 3 of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
There was a... Where the hell's that dude at? All right, anyway. Who cares? I'm going to pick Teen Wolf.
Ah.
Get some basketball in there.
Basketball. That's a good one.
He's a fucking werewolf. All right?
Yeah, he's cheating.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, it's absurd.
It's like... He's a motherfucking werewolf, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
That's a good pick.
Okay. My brain was not there for that,
Is
but
that Michael
okay.
J. Fox?
Huh?
Is it Michael J. Fox?
It is
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox.
Isn't
yeah.
Jason Bateman Teen Wolf 2?
Yeah.
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 Those are iconic dudes. So
It's pretty bad. Teen Wolf 2, TOO, or something like that.
Yeah, back
I'm
to
gonna
backs,
pick
back to
All right,
backs.
so... Oh, man, I can't find his name.
What's he
I
do?
wrote it on here, but
Tell me the movie.
it was Slapshot, but I'm not going to pick him
Oh,
anymore.
okay. Cool.
Because it was Paul Newman's character,
Yeah.
who was the coach player. It's a coach.
Play
Yeah.
Rich.
I'm going to say it out loud, and you guys are going to take him. So I read this because I've seen the movie and I remember him playing a sport. And this is
Mhm.
not a sport I've represented yet. Richie Tenenbaum.
I have him on my list. Damn, that's a sneaky
He was
pick.
highly seeded.
Yeah, he was a child prodigy.
Yeah, he was like number 6 seeded or number 5 seeded. Yeah.
That's such a good pick. I was like thinking that would fall like I
What
thought
is
it
it?
would
What's it from?
Royal
Tenenbaum.
Tenenbaums.
Royal Tenenbaums.
Yeah, it's
Is
a
it a
Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've seen it?
Mm-mm.
You should see it.
Damn, that's such a good pick.
Oh, I was like, I need to. Like, my bad.
that's
Stole a
good.
pick from you.
Yeah. But in a good way.
You know,
Like
tennis, no one really talks about that.
yeah.
I guess
It's a good pick. Great pick.
highly seeded.
Yeah, highly seated.
I'm taking.
Seeded.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Coffee Black from Tropic Thunder. What's Jackie Moon? What's
Semi-pro.
Semi-pro,
Thank
okay.
you.
Which one's he?
Coffee Black is Andre 3000's character.
Okay.
He's the first one to alley-oop.
I'm surprised you didn't pick.
Jackie Moon.
Mm.
Yeah.
I would have picked Jackie Moon, but he's obviously he's a great owner player coach, but we already got one of those, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't need that many.
Yeah, there's already an owner
heads.
player coach on the team,
Mhm.
and we only need one of those.
Hmm.
So I'll take Coffee Black though.
Okay.
All right, that's a good pick. I genuinely, when I said I thought I knew your first pick, I thought you were gonna go semi-pro.
Semi-pro.
Yeah.
Jackie Moon.
Yeah, you seem
Yeah, I
like a
thought so too.
Will Ferrell guy.
I am.
This is a good pick. So I've got back to backs. This might it might be controversial. I don't think it should be, but we'll see. I'm going Lightning McQueen from Cars.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
That's a domination athlete, and in the first movie, an underdog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do
No.
you mean?
No, he started out as the GOAT.
Yeah, he fell on some hard times.
Yeah.
No, he fucking ran out of gas. He was second place, and he needed to get to the other bowl to win it.
Cars lore expert.
Sorry, my bad. I actually watched the movie.
Mr. Cars himself.
Yeah. Mr. McQueen. I didn't mean to offend you, Mr.
Yeah, I didn't
McQueen.
mean- yeah, McQueen was bad.
only
Son's
be
a piece
watching
of
that.
shit. Can't drive.
So that's a good pick.
That's a good pick, all right?
So good.
So,
All right.
cool.
I for some reason I didn't think like when you think athlete, like that's kind of stretching a little bit because he is the car also. But I guess like it'd be like if he was like a racer, like a runner or something. Like if he was a
Yeah.
human
In that
world.
world, he is
Mhm.
the athlete.
Yeah, yeah. So then I'm gonna I think I'm gonna follow Zach's lead and take someone from basketball. But I think I'm gonna choose a little sneaky pick. Kind of in the same vein as Teen Wolf had a high school career worth noting. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Ooh.
Will Smith.
Okay.
The Fresh Prince. Gets a college scholarship due to his abilities
Mm-hmm.
on the basketball court.
Mhm.
And I think he's a personality guy. I think he's someone that the fans can really put on a pedestal.
He's got a lot of charisma.
Charisma, yeah,
A lot of
charismatic
riz.
guy. Good on the mic.
That's
That's
right.
what he is.
Good on the mic.
Good interview person.
Yeah, person.
Good pick.
Good pick. Good pick.
Sneaky pick. Didn't know that was coming.
Mike.
You ready for something else that's not coming?
You.
Shaolin soccer player.
Oh, I saw that when I was trying to do some research. I saw them pop up, and I was like, I can't.
It's hard to pick one.
Well, I don't know them.
I don't either.
Like I didn't watch the movie. You're just choosing like a dude.
I'm gonna say I'll take the main character.
What's her name?
I don't know.
All right.
From Shaolin Soccer, but
Shaolin Soccer. I never watched it.
it's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
I've never seen it.
There's not much dialogue.
It's just dope.
Just dope soccer.
Yeah, just like jumping like 70 feet in the air.
So what about the chick from like Bend 'Em Like Beckham? Keira Knightley.
Based off.
Is that what you're?
No, I'm not. I'm saying.
Well,
based on a real story.
Don't be giving ideas out. Is it?
Sorry, I'm just trying to help brother up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Also, David Beckham's real.
Well, like you're not choosing David Beckham. You're choosing like
The movie.
You want character?
Yeah.
Is he in the movie? I never seen the movie.
I think he's in the movie. I
What
never
about
seen it.
Green Machine or wherever it was? No.
Oh,
The Big
no, I
Green.
want that guy. Yeah, but he's in Sandlot.
God. You just name movies so Mike can have picks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
That's
'cause
nobody.
I'm running out.
How many picks do we have left? What do we have?
So
I think it's as many as we
1,
want.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my next two picks will be my 10 and 11. So
3 more for
Yeah.
me.
3 more for you, 2 more for you, and 2 more for me.
Okay. Okay then. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go Shooter McGavin.
Oh,
I need a golfer,
you need a golfer.
and he is pretty damn good until Prodigy like Happy shows up. You know, takes him off his throne.
I think he still wins.
Does he win?
Yeah.
Doesn't he? Isn't he cheater? Like he cheats to win though, kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Tenacious.
Look,
Yeah.
anything it takes.
Yeah. No holds bar.
Yeah.
McCracken-esque, if you will.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna go with the. So I have 2 more picks after this.
yeah,
No.
yeah. He has this one, and then it's gonna
Oh,
go
okay.
one
Yeah.
one more back around.
All right,
for him.
cool. Because I'm gonna go with Reggie Dunlop is his name, and it's Paul Newman from
Slapshot,
Slapshot.
yeah.
He's the coach, captain, player. He's a bit of a skis, Paul Newman. But you know what? He is what brings the team together.
That's why we love him.
And he's a character. And we need coaching. This team needs coaching.
Team needs coaching.
Especially when you have Bobby Boucher, he needs coaching. You can't just go out there all willy nilly. Just crazy. Yeah. So I'm gonna save my last pick.
All right.
Mike,
It's on me, huh?
It's on you.
it's on you, bro. This is your second to last pick. Unless you want more, we can always do more.
Let's do. All right, I'm reaching here. Seen Pleasantville?
Yeah, I've seen Pleasantville.
You know Tobey Maguire
I know who
plays for the basketball team.
Does he? Yeah,
They never miss
yeah, because it's Pleasantville.
because it's Pleasantville.
Mhm.
Oh,
Absolute
Dominant.
Lights out shooter.
lights out shooter. He
Yeah,
kicks
Steph
the
Curry
ball
wishes he was
off
this
the
guy.
bleachers, hits
Yeah.
the rafter, still goes in.
That's
Interesting.
yeah.
You
I
haven't
mean,
seen-
no, that's good. I've never seen Pleasantville.
Lights out shooter.
Isn't that
Reese
with Kirsten
Witherspoon's
Dunst? Oh, Reese
Kirsten
Witherspoon. That's right.
Dunst.
Yeah.
Not Kirsten Dunst. Reese Witherspoon
Reese Witherspoon.
and Paul Walker.
Oh, Paul Walker vehicle.
Yes.
Paul Walker's in it?
Yeah, he's like the guy Reese Witherspoon bangs
Oh.
and then fucks the whole world up because it's all colorful.
Nice.
Yeah.
She knows what's up. Anyway,
All right.
Chris.
These
your
are my last two picks. Yeah. I do need to get some coaching. I want a coach that's also what I want in a coach is someone that was in the show. Someone that had a lot of experience and a lot of potential. I'm going Coach Bombay.
Okay.
I'm
You
going
went
Coach
full
Bombay
All right.
from Mighty Ducks. Someone that lives the experience of being a coach and has won at every level.
That's right. Every level.
Every level.
He's also failed.
He has failed.
So he knows what failure feels like.
Yeah, he knows. That's what he wanted a coach. You never want like a goat necessarily to be your coach because like they'll be like, why the fuck can you not put the goal or the puck in the net?
Put the goal in the net.
Put the goal in the net.
Why can't you? It's not possible, coach.
So for my last pick, damn, there's a lot of them that I kind of want. All right.
It's a good sign. Scraping the barrel.
I will say there were some people that I was surprised. Like a lot of my list is gone. Like Air Bud was a great pick, you know. So I think for my last
You
pick,
didn't say anything about my picks.
you took some dudes that were like Bobby Boucher, or no, you took Bobby Boucher.
Again, Zach. Okay.
You took Wild Thing. You took.
All right. Fuck you.
You took Happy Gilmore. That was a good one.
I think I need to get a guy with a Hall of Fame career, another veteran presence.
Really solidify the squad.
Yeah, really solidify the squad. Get a veteran presence. Going Stan Ross, Mr. 3000, Bernie Mac.
That's a
Bernie Mac,
Mr. 3000.
Yeah, a dude
Andre's
that
dead.
clearly has had a Hall of Fame career, comes back at an age where
That's right.
you should be able to come back and
The
still.
father of Andre.
Yeah, absolute.
3000. Sorry.
I got it. I understood the reference.
Absolute stud.
Stud.
Veteran presence.
Going, Bernie Mac.
Stud.
Stud.
Mike, your last pick.
Yeah.
All right, so I have one that's a technicality that
Okay.
I think it's a no, but I'm going to go
It's a no.
for it. Is like a battle sport, like a battle sport, if you will,
A battle?
like a battle, like we're battling. It's
Like
we're-
American Gladiator kind
Yeah,
of
like we're
sport?
battling?
yeah,
With what?
What is
Pokemon.
Battle shits?
Oh, that is not
What did
not
you say?
sport. He said Pokemon.
Oh.
He's gonna choose Ash Ketchum.
No,
Oh, he
Pokemon
can't.
are
He's got
fucking-
it. Oh,
That's not a sport.
he's like a coach though. Like you know, like
He's fucking
he
Pokemon.
coaches Pikachu. Get that motherfucker.
that-
Use this move specifically.
Damn, they do have tournaments.
They do. They got battle. They got badges.
I don't know, man.
They get medals.
They got
It's almost
gyms.
the Olympics.
They got an elite four.
It's a tough one.
Steamin' Willie Beeman.
Steaming will. Oh, any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday,
Damn.
Willie Beeman.
That's a good QB pick, because he's actually like,
I
I already got one. He's my
Is that
backup.
from the show?
I've
huh?
Is it from the show?
No, any
No,
given the Al
Any Given
Pacino
Sunday.
movie.
Even Sunday. Oh
Yeah, Cameron Diaz.
Al
Shout out Cameron
Pacino.
Diaz.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
Who plays that? Is it Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx. Yeah, that's Jamie Foxx's character. It's a good pick.
It's a good pick. Good pick.
This is your last
I have
pick.
two quarterbacks.
Could you do you have any quarterbacks or any football players on mine?
You want me to give you a little rundown of what you got?
If you will.
All right, who you got? You got Rocky Balboa,
Nice.
Air Bud,
Nice.
Quarterback.
Ricky Bobby,
Quarterback.
Bobby Boucher,
Football player.
Harry Potter, White Goodman,
White.
Probably a
Teen
quarterback.
Wolf, Richie Tenenbaum, Shooter McGavin, and Reggie Dunlop.
Oh, so no, yeah, weird. Okay.
You got Bobby Boucher.
My Boucher is defense
Yeah,
presence, so I need someone on the offensive
you,
side.
you need a cerebral player.
You know, and I think this is a good guy that's going to bring the locker room together. A real charisma guy,
Okay.
a real personality for the press. You know.
Yeah.
You know, he got kind of passed on from one mistake,
Okay.
and he was done because his coach hated him.
I'm writing it down. I feel like I know exactly.
He got overlooked, and maybe he shouldn't have. You know, his career was stunted.
No,
I'm going with
Jake
Jake Weiler.
Yeah.
Jake Weiler.
I'd rather have Austin.
I thought about it, but Austin got a broken leg. He ain't recovering
Yeah,
from that
he
shit.
can't-
I want
Saw
him
that?
in the media.
You see that?
I want Austin in the media.
Austin's not recovering from that injury, bro.
No
That's
matter.
a good ending pick.
Mr. broke his
Yeah.
leg.
Mr. broke his leg. He can't walk on his leg anymore.
Great pick.
Thanks.
We
Not
kind of
purely on talent at all.
Yeah.
But, you know, just purely.
locker room guy.
Awful high school career. Fourth string quarterback, to
You
be
know, look at
honest.
having a Shane Falco. You know, just anytime you know a chance you can get.
I'll take Shane Falco.
Well, do you want to hear
Jake
your
Wiley
list?
versus Shane Falco? Jake Wiley.
That's for the viewers to decide, I guess.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
It's for you guys to decide.
Hit me up.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give. We kind of already gave you a rundown of your list, so it ends
Yeah.
with Jake Weiler. Mike, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of your list. You got Shane Falco, number 2 overall pick. Henry Rowan-Gardner, Rookie of the Year. Wild Thing from Major League. Happy Gilmore. Trey Parker or Matt Stone from baseball.
yes.
Whichever one was better.
The Hanson brothers from Slapshot.
Nice.
Coffee Black from Semi Pro. The main character from Shaolin Soccer.
yes. I have a deep fucking squad.
Toby Maguire from Pleasantville. And I don't remember his
I don't either.
Nobody does. Toby. It's Toby, obviously.
Toby Maguire from Pleasantville. And you ended with Willie Beeman.
Steamin' Willie Beeman. You missed Squid from Rocket League.
Rocket Power. Oh, yeah. That was your second overall pick. My bad.
Yeah,
My bad. You knew your list pretty solid if you were like, bro, I
say, hey, you missed my Rocket Power guy. This is my only other good pick.
You had some good picks. Like, at first I thought you were reaching a lot, but I think you got some names. You know what I mean? You got some names.
So I'm surprised Steamin' Willie Beeman was available so late.
I was thinking, I wanted him. Hey, I have him on my list. There's a couple of guys I have that no one drafted. I'd like to talk about.
Oh, yeah, some honorable mentions. Some
honorable mentions. You guys kind of touched on the Big Green. If I wanted a goalie, I would have gone with the goalie from the Big Green. I wrote his name as Larry Musgrove.
Larry Musgrove.
Right.
That's one of the ones I wrote down that no one took. And then I Hank Hill and or Boomhauer.
Oh yeah, they were dominant.
Yeah, what sport did they play?
High school football.
High school football.
Oh yeah.
What about Bill Dotrieve?
He apparently held the record for most touchdowns in Arlen.
Bill Dotrieve was a dominant force.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I had them down. I had Al Bundy.
4 touchdowns, 1 game.
Yeah, and wasn't that like the state championship too?
Yeah, he dominated, but then he married Peggy, and I guess that was
I would.
Brother, guess what? I would. I'd fall for the same trap.
Yeah.
Now he's a shoe salesman.
Now he's a shoe salesman. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah. I got a few.
Okay.
The dude.
I
will say he's just apparently just naturally God-given talent in the bowling alley because he really doesn't give a fuck about his body. You know. And there's another guy on the other side of the lanes that cares about his game. The Jesus.
I have the Jesus down here also. I have the Jesus because he's clearly better than he's the dude that they're worried about.
Yeah.
But 7-year-olds, dude, or was it 11-year-olds?
That's right.
Yeah.
He's a shit bird.
Yeah.
But then again, they're
9-year-olds.
They're also fucking at a local bowling alley.
Yeah, they're not like
a Big Earn.
Yeah.
Roy Munson was Woody Harrelson and Kingpin.
Oh, okay.
Remember he was like
he was good.
He was good enough to worry Big Earn.
Yeah.
To worry him about it. So, Patches O'Houlihan.
Oh, good one. Good coach.
I talked about White Goodman bringing the game up, but like Patches started it.
Yeah.
The OG.
Patches is the OG.
Ivan Drago. We talked about him a bit.
Yeah. Killer.
Jean Girard.
Jean
Girard, yeah, from Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
Nice.
He was dominant in F1, came over to be dominant in NASCAR.
That's good.
Two-sport
athletes.
Yeah.
I have a couple more.
What about
Cal?
Jacques Lecoq, whatever his last name was, Bouchard or something like that, from The Guru with
the
Mike
Love
Myers.
Guru.
Oh,
The Love
that's
Guru.
a bad movie.
That's a bad movie, but his name was Jacques Lecoq, and his dick was essentially a hockey stick.
One that I thought you were gonna go with is I thought Mike was gonna go with not Joanna Man. I thought you were gonna go with Joanna Man.
Joanna Man.
Oh man, absolute domination.
Yeah.
And I thought you were gonna go Calvin from Like Mike.
Ah,
yeah, that's a good one too.
But he's only good because of his shoes. I wrote him down, and I was like, you lose the shoes, he ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
But Joanna Man's actually dominant.
Joanna Man's just bigger than everyone else.
He's actually dominant.
Yeah. It's actually a man playing a female sport.
Dottie Henson from A League of Their Own.
Oh yeah. Because
apparently she was like, I can't remember the ending of that, but I think
I believe
was
that's
really good.
Isn't that based off a real story?
It might have been.
I think it is,
but I didn't say it. Just saying. You guys don't watch The Boys, but A Train, the world's fastest man, runs 1,000 miles an hour. Can't beat that.
It's like picking it's like picking Dash from The Incredibles.
Like Freakazoid.
He's a sprinter.
Shit. Yeah, exactly. Like I got Freakazoid.
The only one
my boy can run.
The only one I want to shout out, one last one, is Karate Kid.
That's a good one.
I thought 80s you might have drafted it.
You said fighting, and I thought, what was your fighting that you asked earlier? Like if fighting was a sport, Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It was like I thought you were going Karate Kid and.
I was going to do Tommy Riordan from Warrior. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. But I knew the audience. I knew my board.
Some Southpaw.
Yeah,
Southpaw.
Some Jakey G.
Yeah.
Jake G.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
I think that was a solid list. I think everyone got a pretty good one that people are going to have to make some decisions.
Mine's great. Mine's okay.
Yeah,
being like as unprepared.
I'm
as
surprised
you
guys had like fucking lists, both of you.
Well,
are you surprised? I feel like we always have lists, bro.
I'll be wanting to win.
I always come into these like with all this preparation, And then
Preparation H.
you guys are like, oh, so like that. And I'm like, oh.
And I'm like,
and now you guys got a list.
What do you mean? The only time you ever come up with like preparations like for a movie review?
Candy draft. Yeah. Oh, in the movie.
Oh, the candy draft.
We should redo the candy draft.
Yeah, we should do. There's new candy.
Or a
new technology.
Or a candy bracket, but like a real big one.
Honestly, didn't we just do it?
Buddy.
We did a candy bracket?
Yeah. Because Twix and Skittles.
Oh, we did do a candy bracket. Why Jolly Ranchers lost? I don't know why I was thinking Jolly Ranchers wasn't represented.
We could do another one though.
We could.
We could do a snacks bracket. We didn't do. We did a snacks draft. Now we can do a snacks bracket.
I agree.
Chips.
All right, so let us know who had the best fictional.
Yeah, maybe
athletes.
we'll
burped.
Pop the list up or something. Maybe, maybe not. Watch the video on the tubes.
Yes. Check
let us know
stories on the grams.
Yeah, let us know how bad Mike's fucking pick is. Shaolin Soccer.
The main character from Shaolin Soccer.
The main character.
Toby Maguire from
Pleasantville.
Toby Maguire.
Listen, I'll tell you, on the court, it's tough because Toby Maguire and Team Wolf.
Absolute lights out. He doesn't miss. He literally
My dude's a werewolf,
miss.
bro.
He cannot
He's a supernatural being.
He kicks the ball at the opposite direction, and it goes
supernatural. You seen a dude who flips in the air? And then get him aggressive. Get him aggro. Guess what happens?
Get him aggro.
Kills Toby.
All right.
Just rips him up.
Go aggro.
That's when the flower turns red.
Yeah. Toby's dead.
Toby's dead.
Yeah, let us know, guys. Check us out and everything. Yeah. Jen Sofa.
Out.
Out.
All right, DeGINerates. That's all the time we had today. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like or follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or really wherever you get your podcasts. And you can always reach out to us on Instagram or DM. Just look up Gin and Sofa Pod. Gin and Sofa, out.